following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Bell chicka wow wow.
Of course! Of course!
It's at this point, my lord, I must reveal that my husband has been doing many evil things against all of our wishes. I, of course, as his good wife, could never tell you. He stands up and he's like, "Your duty should be first to the throne of Bohemia and not to your husband!" She's like, "I realize this now." Oh, so good. He sits back down very kindly.
She was hanging by a thread.
Close. I was compelled to seek the aid of some unmentionables I have never met before in acquiring these. I had my own purpose originally. These are not what I sought.
So, there was a conspiracy to assassinate me. That is why my bodyguards were not to come.
When you spoke...
And by speaking, you have saved the life of myself, visionary genius, ruler of Bohemia! I turn to the future! Future king! You shall be rewarded! Kneel!
I kneel.
He will grab a sword from a guy, charge down to you, slam you on the shoulders. I don't see night! He is already a knight. Then you are a baron now. Bam!
That was your
Take this! The guy's like, that's mutton.
I'll just be stunned for a wee bit.
Duties to be decided on. We will find you lands and titles. You have the right to purchase lands now. You are an agent of the courts, and you will see to the future of Bohemia and its people. House in that mountainous region no one wants.
I would be honored, Your Grace.
Of course you would. Of course you would. Wise baron of the land. You're still not looking at him, right?
No. Good. Not in his eye.
He'll walk back to us. You are all very cat feet around me. You think I don't know what's going on? Great men, tell me what I need to know while you all conspire and secrets. But I was born perfect, born innocent, born clever. I'm not like you!
I love this guy.
The court is very pale. Someone looks up. Because of course you look around the court and you see what's going on. You just don't look. And they look at his face and they're like, "Hey, wait a minute." And he's like, "Do not interrupt me!" Yes, of course. Bang. 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 They'll just keep doing it until you're presumably eventually they will die. You don't see it there. You think I don't know about the missing disappearance of your relative? You don't think I don't know about the conspiracy with the doppelgangers? I know all. I have loyal men who tell me things. There will be a purge of the unreliable.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Good, loyal people will be put in their positions of power. Saphiro, Rat Paladin, leader of the party. You have served Bohemia but you have also served our enemies. So I cannot allow you to stay in Romania. You must leave.
Of course, Your Grace.
I will give you to the end of the month to be out of Einvik. Even though you are a tournament champion, I cannot allow you to be around.
You are most gracious, my Grace.
I'm feeling very Olympic today. Why not declare a festival for the end of the week? It will be fun. We can have that play performed with the amazing hero, yes, and his cute, handsome rat. Why are you both still here?
There is one more small matter, if I may speak.
I always have time for you.
Thank you, Your Grace. I just wish to ask the Lady Ultron. I heard rumor that a prisoner, had been brought to your camp. This is how I uncovered these foul treacheries. If this is true, I would like him returned to me. It is my duty to see to his wellness.
I believe that is actually a guest of our of an esteemed baron that my husband was very tight friends with. What was his name? Senga?
If he
And
is
the
a,
Duke's like, ah yes, Senga. Very reliable. Very good. I'm sure the good baron would release your friend to your custody. After all, should you not be? Yes, it is.
I will allow you to see to the details.
Yes, very good. Dead. That guy.
Oh, it's that guy.
Was he anyone?
Everyone here is someone.
No, but I mean, like,
Not in your context.
Yeah. I'll,
Let's make him Baron Moltke.
it's just important to note what barons just died in
Well,
front of us.
It's a free lane now.
Yeah.
we
Come up
do,
real cheap.
we do own the parched stone.
Actually,
I suppose,
he
yeah.
does.
Mm.
Not your church. You.
So, Roya, I
You,
believe.
the lady, Lady Sade will come over and escort you out. Of course, once you were declared a baron, your weapons were brought in for you. Because you can now go equipped.
I'll offer a salute and a bow to the man who had to relieve himself of his sword, which is now mine.
He's just like,
I'll remember him in case I meet him later, and it's really important to him.
only you could give it back.
That's an aggressive passing back from the hilt, right? Like, you,
Yeah.
like, just take this.
I will be the only baron.
Just take it. Just take the blade. Take the blade.
Sheath the sword.
Now I'm going to run backwards and do it.
Someone needs to
Well.
have that move.
Someone has. Well done, you.
Thank you, my lady.
Of course, I should really be thanking you for. I'm sorry, Sir Radomir, did you not have some business to take care of? Well, your friend is dead, I believe. I'm afraid I really must speak to Saphiro alone. It is holy business.
Be careful. Take your pick with this one.
Indeed. I will
Sure.
try to exploit you.
I shall meet you outside. They will probably be wheeling out the treasure soon.
Of course.
Ah, yes. Your fabulous armor. You will want that, no doubt. Anyway, I must talk to you, so she'll hustle Saphiro off. I must thank you for clearing out the fortress to the north, allowing access to that underground collection. has proved most valuable for myself and my sisters. I am pleased that none of you were able to find the trove of magical artifacts stored within from the dark times. With those artifacts, we will finally be able to restore our sisterhood to some prominence, which is why I wanted to talk to you. I understand you've recently come into some property.
You referring to us?
Don't worry, we don't want it. But we would like to establish a small college there for ourselves and other women who wish to join our sisterhood.
You do realize that the place is in no condition to...
I had understood that.
Operate.
I thought we might make a legal exchange. Now that it's not part of Bermania, magic can be practiced there, which is of course at your discretion and your laws.
No, it's evil.
We thought we might start trying to cleanse the area of the magical war contaminant instead of paying financial rent. And in exchange, perhaps we might be allowed to erect a small structure there and operate our business as we saw fit.
I would ask of only one condition.
Here it comes.
No practices or worshipping of the Dark One.
You mean beyond normal clerical bounds?
I would request that there be no dark worshippers.
I feel this needs some clarification. There are some who operate as a priest to any god needed, which would include that one. Are they
That's-
also excluded?
That would be fine because I understand such
Then you
occupations.
refer
We-
only to their clerical class of exclusive dark worship.
Yeah, anybody who is a
Follower.
follower of the Dark One, I would ask
Of course.
no general associations, but clerics who service all the gods are of course acceptable. I am glad that even though we did not realize we were doing it, that we managed to help you in some manner, since you were kind
Well,
enough to...
I rather feel that was not entirely the Archduke's idea.
But you were kind enough to
Do
speak
not-
up for us.
Do
and-
not mistake me. Our sisterhood is not good. But we are not evil. We just are.
Isn't that what most magical studies are? It all depends what you use it for.
We are also exclusively female.
So they worship
When I refer to
the
my
worst
sisters,
magic god.
I do not refer to actual sisters.
Yes, much like there are certain convents.
I mean, we
Religions.
do need this place to practice in safety, work up so we can conquer the Red Wizards of Thor and end the manocracy which covers the world. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not saying that.
I didn't know if she was going to say that just to troll me in there.
Troll you. I can troll you if you wish. Like actual troll.
I see no reason to object to your request.
And then we have an agreement.
This sphere's already got bitches in the pub stove.
I understand getting there is nigh impossible.
Well, there are two ways to get in there. One, you have to venture through the Underdark.
I rather feel there are 3 ways to get there.
Oh?
The Rassilon's Tower myth.
Oh.
Above, between, and below. We choose above. Well, when you inevitably end up there, do not be surprised that we will already be there.
Thank you very much.
Indeed.
Good luck to you. I'm sure I shall see you again.
You have, certainly do have a habit of encountering us repeatedly.
Although I advise maybe don't get on the Archduke's bad side at the moment.
I do not plan to remain around too much longer. It is time for my daughter to take over my role. Come, Malachi. A burly, slab-faced man will appear out of the shadows and walk off with her.
Farewell, my lady.
I love it when players make bad decisions. I also like it when they make good decisions, and this was one of them.
So, we can
I
only,
actually just like it when they make decisions as opposed to sitting there like useless lumps.
we can only see what comes of this. And
You wake up to a bunch of priests chanting and rubbing you with oils. And there's like ash and shit too. Everything smells religious-y.
Donkey!
Kevin. I know this is alarming. Please lower your hands. We are clerics of Benadar. You're alive. You're welcome. I need you to do some things. Do you see my hand? Waving about in front of your face.
Yes.
How many fingers are there?
4,
Thumbs count as fingers.
5,
How many am I holding up?
2,
Now?
3,
Now?
1.
Look at it. Follow it with your eyes. Do not move your head. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Good.
quickly calibrated
Now-
Zulu like Master Chief.
Now,
Yeah, that's what I was
now, with your right hand, touch your nose with one of your fingers. Okay, and now with your left hand, can you sit up?
Sit up.
Well, that's good news. It looks like even with all of those problems, it's been a massive success. Congratulations! Welcome back to the land of the living.
What happened?
You died.
I get
We
it.
have healed you, taken care of some of the scars that you seem to have had, and you've received a nice blessing. Your friends have paid a lot of money to have you back in the land of the living, so I'd suggest a good thank you. Your clothing and armor equipment are over there, although you might want to wash up at the base, and you had to use a lot of holy action. Yes, I know you do, Jimmy.
So,
Short time later, Sulan comes out.
I like run up to and like hug Sulan awkwardly. Sulan!
The assassin rushes at you.
Oh, sorry. I'm glad you're okay.
thank you. What happened?
So, there were assassins. No one else died.
I told him things would go bad if he did this.
Hopefully we're leaving now anyway. I have something I need to talk to you about. Do you know what this is?
I will know what that is when.
Yeah, it was your mother's.
Where did you get that?
So, a guy that looked like an assassin came in and said there wouldn't be any more assassination attempts. And then he gave us this to compensate us. I didn't know what to say, but I didn't want him to get annoyed either, so I just said okay and nodded my head.
He acted all stoic on the outside, but shitting himself on the inside.
I mean, I have to give Adrian some props, is that, like, politeness, return, and, like, especially it's like being very aware enough. It's like, yeah, the guy's an assassin, and even though he's here, like, yeah, we fucked up, just don't piss off the assassins, the literal assassins who kill people for a living.
Who proved
That's
they could kill
smart. That's
Sulan.
good thinking.
That is mine.
Oh,
So he gave it to you.
he said there was compensation for the mistake. He said there are not meant to be contracts on us, but someone ignored the rules. And he said that should be adequate compensation.
I must leave.
Well, yeah. How do you feel?
Actually, really good.
I feel alive.
After expensive resurrections, you usually feel like you've woken up on a good day.
Imagine you feel like garbage with a shitty one.
Always, yeah.
Especially when you have to drop one of your stats.
Yeah.
If
Drop
you've
a
had
con.
to lose stats, yeah.
I don't want to drop any con.
Don't need
Well,
that.
you don't with the expense. I mean, the expensive one still has a chance of failure, but they just try again if they've got the ingredients. So that's why it's expensive. Because it works.
Oh, so Eden couldn't smell, hear, or see the people that attacked us.
You putting the ring on?
Yeah, I would have.
Okay. You can now memorize one extra spell per level. Not that you know that, or can even use it if you wanted.
In case you have a multi-class.
In case you ever into a caster.
Well, it's...
How wise do you feel?
Yeah, you'd have to be a wisdom.
13.
Oh.
And that's over 12.
Oh, is that all it takes for cleric?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's... You don't get to do almost anything if you
Yeah.
only have 12, though.
Yeah. Well, appropriately so. I don't. I think at 12 you can't actually reach like 8th or 9th level spells.
No, like, it's like 4.
They're at the 4th, yeah.
Which is still more than most people can do. 4th level spells are actually still really good.
And if you're a multi-class, you might not even go beyond that level of spell.
I don't restrict classes
Yeah.
for dragon characters. So much.
So Firo and Radomir went to see the Archduke.
Meanwhile, outside the palace, Roya will arrive. She is dressed in an exquisite Burmanian silk gown and a large white leather cloak, like wrapped around.
A different, not the one I...
No, you're one.
Oh, well, yeah, okay.
He's standing outside.
Good to see you, Roya.
The Archduke is really handsome and kind. I mean, hello. Thank you for the cloak. It's exactly what I deserve.
I
And
wish
it
I
seems-
could do more. I could get you a better cloak. I would after what you've been through, but it's the least I can do.
It does seem like a fine cloak. They say, well, getting the sun to reflect off the blade. Outside.
That's a good sword. It's certainly a fine sword.
I believe it's the blade of my office. I never thought I'd be a baron.
You art a baron. She'll bow elaborately.
I'll also bow elaborately.
You may rise. What? I'm a princess. Technically, I outrank him.
Oh, no, you're right.
You're just saying that now, huh?
This time I return the bow.
Everyone knows.
properly.
Okay.
The Archduke knows. He could have held me a prisoner, but he didn't. Speaks very highly of you.
Seems to have like
Says you were very trustworthy.
I have a feeling that when we were in there, you were his favourite person.
Definitely wouldn't want to not.
Well, he's a very funny man. You should definitely hear some of his jokes.
I know at least a couple of people who didn't think he was very funny, but
Well, I mean, obviously, public appearances, you have to be very stern, but I wasn't expecting to be held prisoner by a kind person in Burmania.
well, I don't know if you've heard, but we won.
Oh, good. Now you'll finally get that armor you want.
Yes. And we've got to the end of the month to leave. Or
Well,
at least
we'll
I...
need to be moving on
I do.
anyway.
Sir Radomir, or should I say...
Look, I have to tell
Baron,
you something.
Baron,
Some assassins tried to kill me,
You as well.
like, earlier this morning,
Yes, in fact,
but the Archduke stopped them.
we all had attacks. Only one of us didn't make it.
He stopped.
Oh
them
god,
himself.
Adrin's dead.
Sulan.
Sulin killed Adrin.
Sulan's dead.
Dead inside because Adrin's dead.
No, the assassin...
How did Sulin die before Adrin?
I do not know.
She must have been caught by surprise.
Before Adrin. Adrin didn't get caught by surprise.
Maybe Sulin
but
was-
Sulin did. Think about that sentence.
I mean, maybe Sulan was sleeping and Adrin was up reading books and more. I don't know.
Still,
I don't understand.
I
it.
don't-
I did tell you I woke up to being stabbed.
you're fucking lying.
We have her in the
Well,
temple.
hopefully,
of
if
Benadar.
she's not I don't know how long it's going to take.
Well, I'm really calm because it's like you have lots of Parchstone money, and resurrection is just money.
She's getting resurrected.
Of course, only the richest kings can afford that kind of resurrection, but you did name yourself Saphira. What an arrogant shit. Anyway,
yes.
I hope you don't mind, but I'm going to move in with you guys. I don't feel safe alone.
By all means, you are most welcome.
It may
You're
not
going
be
to be
safer,
leaving
but
before the end of the month.
Eaton's just like there growling constantly.
Oh, Eaton, settle down.
Yes, Master.
It's Roya. It's
Yes,
nothing-
I know, Master.
I still do not get what vexes you about her.
Obviously, she's feeling grossly inferior because I'm so great looking and she's not.
She's also very attractive.
Fine.
Perhaps you should not taunt each other so much. It only increases the animosity. Can't we all just get along?
If we could, then we wouldn't need swords, Master. I wasn't going to say that.
You know, you two are a lot more alike than you probably think.
You and Belloc are a lot alike too. I'm sorry, that's going a bit far.
That's true. Radomir, because of your new position, are you going to be
Oh, what is your new
staying
position?
here, or
Donkey style?
did she actually say that?
No.
or are you going to be? I mean, he almost seemed to intimate that you might be put in charge of the very place that was your homeland.
It would be hard for me to leave now, but at the very least, I could take a tour of my new the country with my new allegiances. See you off. But no, I don't think I could leave now. We will see what happens anyway. We have some time. I imagine the Archduke would want you present for the feast.
Well, I would welcome you to at least accompany us to the border of Romania.
How many days are left in this month?
I was wondering that.
I'm actually just looking that up. I believe it's not many.
It's
You
true.
are right now at the end of the week. Actually, you're in Merced, the 27th, at the start of the week. You will not be here for the feast. You've got
okay.
today, tomorrow, the next day, and the day after, and then
4 days is enough.
4 days. You got 4
enough.
days. It's like you couldn't wait to leave, and now you're like, how long can we stay?
Well, we need to stay long enough to get this new play to the playwrights, right? We want to at least leave
Scribbles
behind.
is still writing.
Yeah,
Give
yeah,
him time.
I know, but I'm
It
just saying.
has to be properly nuanced.
Yeah.
Your friend is going to step out of the small blacksmith's forge and smithy that is right there. In the middle of the street.
Outside the palace.
Hello, my friend.
Well, your time is now. Acquire the armor and Drondo will forge it.
Indeed, I believe they're bringing it out shortly. Ah, here it comes now.
He'll brush your mouth like Colgate.
Oh, and of course, my good friend. This is yours. This is yours.
Don't you just want to kiss these lips?